I'm Jim Salscheider, President and CEO of the Lake Havasu Marine Association. Today you're going to see our latest project, which is dredging the mouth of the river, the same area that we dredged 4 years ago, and our permits allowed us to do one maintenance dredge. So we're going to do this at the very end of July, and we're going to do it at night so as to not disturb the boating traffic. So today we're going to head up there and do some critical measurements and start building our operating plan.
First, a brief history of the Safe Passage Channel. Lake Havasu has been in existence since the 1930s, when the dam at Parker was built to provide water for growing populations in Southern California and Arizona. Over the years, the transition area from the Colorado River to the lake slowly became choked with sand and silt from upstream. The situation created dangerous low water conditions between lake and river, and the occasional accident, boaters running aground, some with serious consequences. In 2011, the Lake Havasu Marine Association took up the challenge to dredge a nearly mile-long channel, a safe passage between lake and river. This project required the cooperation of a number of federal, state, and tribal agencies. Once approved, the work began. This Vietnam-era patrol boat turned dredge vessel spent weeks dragging a huge beam along the river bottom, creating a 100-foot wide channel. Now, years later, the never-ending movement of sediment requires that parts of the passage be redredged. Lake Havasu Marine Association President and CEO Jim Salscheider and crew of Bill Mackey and Dan Herron, both longtime Marine Association project volunteers, have taken up the task of evaluating where the channel needs attention.
So here we are at the northwest corner of the lake, transition into the river, and this is our channel. It's about a half a mile in length. So one of our tasks today is to decide how wide to space some of the buoys in the area where we're going to dredge, so that the dredge boat itself can make a U-turn and go back and forth through the channel.
During this outing, Jim and the crew take a number of soundings of the depth of the current channel, using both electronic depth finder and good old measuring stick, all to determine just how much of the bottom must be moved to ensure boater safety as they move through the passage.
So we know where our problem spots are, and that's what we'll address. So we believe that 10 straight days of just dragging that dredge bar back and forth is going to get us at least a couple feet, 2.5 feet anyway. And so everyone will have a safer voyage up our channel. And so once again, we appreciate it if you would donate $100 to our cause, especially if you use this channel and you like it. And we'll send you our DVD on water and everything we know and don't know. So thanks for taking a ride with us this morning.